Hello and welcome to your 6th week of soul training. Wow, we are almost through and we've learned so much and shared so much. For some of you, I've been talking to you and this has seemed like a ton of content in a short amount of time. And for others of you, you want even more. I even had a guy come to my office and say, hey, I've been doing these soul training exercises and well, will you print out a Bible study for me and give me some books to read? And so across the board, I think we're having all kinds of different experiences with our focus season. But I hope in the end that you are growing, that you're learning, that you're deepening your faith. I also hope that you're continuing to find life and share life and give life through word, worship, and friendship with your small group. This past Sunday, I spoke about Christian community and what an enormous subject that is. There are books and books and books written on ecclesiology and Christian community. And there's so much to be said that even on Sunday, I felt like we were barely scratching the surface. But the one thing I want us to know is that the church is so much more than a building or a movement or any one-liner or one word that someone can throw out there to try and define it. It's more than two or more people coming together in Christ's name. It's more than worship and preaching. And I think in many ways it's even more than we're able to fathom or imagine, maybe more than we can articulate in some ways. That's why Jesus calls us the bride of Christ and speaks of the marriage supper of the Lamb. You know, some of what we're talking about can only be understood in part and through figurative speech and symbolism. And so today with your small group, I want you to continue to explore this idea of Christian community. You're going to take a look at another passage in the New Testament that talks about what we as Christians ought to be doing. So study that passage together. Talk about your experiences, share life, and try and figure out how to take this information and use it to build and strengthen your small group and your relationships. Let's be hearers of the word and doers of the word. Have a great small group meeting, and I hope you come back next week for our final soul training small group meeting. And right after that, we're going to have a rec week, and I'm so excited for us and our small groups and everything that's ahead for us. Thank you so much. Have a great meeting.